Should we get started?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Fruit used to flavor the liquor Paxaran.
I have
Is
no
that
idea.
that sounds like a Mexican or
Yeah.
as like a kind of name?
The
Is
two-
there like a
The two guesses I have are lime and kiwi, but let's just
okay? Get ready for a photo. Say, if it were lime, line up could theoretically fit. Old Hollywood actress born in Austria-Hungary. Don't know.
This is a huge long one.
Title rock lyric before
I'm gonna get you. What's
I don't.
You know that song, though, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Thank you.
You like my
Thank you.
singing?
Mm-hmm.
Can you move on to 5 across at soccer?
This one.
Yeah.
Culture medium. How do you spell this?
AGA.
Let's see. Alex and Donna.
I don't know. A
Hits the jackpot. Say.
Gets rich.
Exceedingly obtuse. Don't know yet. Go over. Or maybe not read.
Run long or like.
I see.
Anyways.
Run on. I see. Okay.
Let's just.
We didn't do all the acrosses over here.
Let's move on to this 9 section.
Oh, you
we'll
want
come
that?
back. Yep.
Fertile soils.
Loans, maybe.
Oh, right. That's that. A trifling amount.
Smidge, but that's too long.
With 10 down,
Miss
the
the
boat.
off target, off mark. Lose out.
Something. Maybe.
Ounce. What about it? Like an ounce of curry.
Yeah. Branch of agriculture pertinent to dairy farmers and cattle.
What about animal husbandry?
Yeah, I like that. Thank you. Husbandry.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
Wait, what was
MC
this
Hammer,
again?
maybe.
Oh, that's that thing again. Animal husbandry. MC. No.
Oh.
Nate Mc something.
Okay.
Splank.
Money.
Seed money?
Sure. What's 17 across? This big long one? Man, this has like 6 full lengthers.
Well, you're skipping. This is the one. Element next to iron on the periodic table.
I should know, but it's probably young, although that looks bad for RM for 8 down. So
okay, leave it be.
Yeah.
Threat that's hard to take seriously. Something time.
I don't know.
Gracious or gracious informally. How do you say
gracious?
But isn't gracias also spelled this way?
No. That's AS. Good gracious. My word. My God.
Blank has poor memory. Gabriel Garcia Marquez.
He's a writer, poet.
Yes, right.
But, send, save. I don't know.
Lead into midnight, midday.
Nice.
Things sometimes named after queens, ships, but this has to be plural, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
it could be aisles or something, but anyways, let's just move on.
Invigorating.
Fresh? I don't know.
Not super keen. Fictional operator of the Discovery 1 spaceship.
Is that Hal?
I'm gonna guess that it's Hal, yes.
Okay.
Judean king.
I'm gonna go for Heyman again here.
Okay. McMillan. I mean, yeah, let's get chap.
Fella.
What's down? This down. What N might mean?
All or amount?
I don't know. When repeated, name in 1968.
I mean, if we leave it as fella, let's get rid of the Haman. So get rid of the MAN. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, 27 down. If we're leaving fella, let's leave it. Let's do
Marching.
fifes.
Like this?
Yes.
I don't know what that
They're like
is.
small flute-like things or piccolo-like things.
Sorry, I'm getting a little stuck on wanting to get this right. Repeated.
1968 would be civil rights movement, right? There's Malcolm X, there's Martin.
But it's repeated, right? So it's like a blah, 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 blah.
Let's not get hung up here. And
okay, right. Right, fine. Trifling amounts.
We'll need some crossies for this.
Okay, fine. Poster, imposter. Don't know. Source of ruin.
Not sure.
Don't know. Lisa, wasn't that Lisa Monet?
Yes, thank you. It's funny, I think.
Lobster catcher? Question mark.
I could think of like, wait, isn't it Bonet? It was Bonet.
Okay.
Bib. It's a bib.
Thank you. Okay. Stirrups, e.g. are
spur. Oh no, straps or.
What's that? Feature of Herman on. I don't know the Simpsons very well. Is he the one with glasses? The adults, like the neighbor. Is that Herman? I don't know who Herman is.
Moon of Saturn. Remember that crossword that had all the different moons in the answer? That was a pretty cool crossword, but we didn't know most of the moons. Okay.
I only know like Titan and something else that I don't. Okay. Sylvia of Jazz. Don't know. Juice bar ingredient.
What about some berry, like an acai berry or a blueberry?
Yeah, I mean, that would fit. Do you want me to fit it?
Yes.
Currency of Laos. Let me just take a look at the stirrups. Easy.
Well, let's make it plural.
Okay. Sylvius. Don't know.
Let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Currency. We already did that.
I would either start here and run down, or
you want to do the acrosses a little bit.
You know, just one of these sections if we haven't done it.
Green, invigorating. Put on the line.
What about
say
bet or dry? And a dry I like because one down is past tense, so let's make that be an ed.
Okay. Psychoanalyst from end of time.
Apocalypse. I don't know. And I'm sorry, do you know this reference, Heavens to Murgatroyd? Do you know what Murgatroyd is in reference to?
I don't quite know.
Okay. It's a little further up on the downs.
Or, sorry, where? What?
4 down, Heavens to Murgatroyd.
I don't know.
Okay. There's Director Cameron, 23 down. Isn't that Cameron Crowe?
Yes.
Crisp.
Yeah. Still don't know this. Time.
To a pediatrician.
Don't know. Pain. Style has poor memory. Or that seems like a thing to say. No? Maybe. If you don't like it, I can remove
I'm
it.
fine with it staying there. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily think it. Woman's name that becomes a different woman's name when its third and fourth letters are switched. I know.
I feel like we need a few more letters before we get in a little bit. Okay, we were doing the acrosses, right? Okay. End of time, repeated. Response from who I didn't know. For
I'm not so sure. What about sure?
here? Like that?
Mhm.
Charlotte Blank, capital of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Don't know. Trifling amounts, we saw that. Don't know. So-called father of the Italian language. Don't know.
Not- Unless it's Dante?
I don't think
No,
that
but he
okay.
wrote in Latin, right? Or-
No, I don't think so. But most highly prized collectible coins. Don't know.
Mince?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Poster, imposture. I'm still a little
It's
bit.
fine. Okay, a trig fine is going to be sine, cosine, or
Yeah,
tangent, or
tangent,
secant.
Yeah, there's a
something
bunch of that
yeah.
are potentially available. Dice, for example.
Mince?
Oh, yeah. Source of ruin. We did look at that before. Something you might. Where are you?
Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the 43 across. I was just trying to check 43 down to see if the M would make sense. But isn't the 43 down half calf?
I like that.
Okay.
Dice, for instance. Something you might throw in frustration, a fit. Foil alternative in Fulham.
Saber. I wouldn't
What
have
is
gotten
Fulham?
it with, well, a foil, it's some place, but a foil, I was just
Okay.
going off of the A, and there's epee,
Sure.
foil, and saber.
Sure. Okay. Well, aren't you so darn special? I think we need a few more letters. Completely bought.
Owned?
As opposed to partially bought means it's just partially paid or partially.
Yeah, I don't
little,
quite know what this completely bought.
or if you're bought into like an opinion or an argument, it could just mean that you're completely persuaded, I guess. Fathers abroad.
Pairs?
Do you think it's just like in a different language?
Yes.
Pairs like that?
Yeah.
Let's do a little bit of kerfuffle is a don't know. Starve. Don't know. We looked at that already. Just desserts. No, deserts.
Well, or desserts and like leaves.
Oh, yeah.
It is not sweets,
Right.
but so like just deserts could be like dry, but anyways.
Tries in a way. Sees, says. No. Don't know.
Not sure. What if?
Let's just do like the.
Okay, hold on. 38 down. I'm thinking is
38
off
down.
of saber. I'm going with rub, and then I would
Rub
do
raw.
rub raw, and then let's change the blueberry to acai.
Yeah.
And let's check some of those downs.
Sitcom station.
WKRP in Cincinnati. Wasn't that the? Let's try that. Okay.
Where did that? I don't know where that came from.
It's
good with
the.
That. I like the CK. It's all.
It's fine. It's one of those like W. Blah, blah, blah.
As a rock, as a something as a rock maybe, but the CUA is a little. Could dice be like curio or something?
Well, I was thinking like cubed. Or,
Oh,
cubes.
cubes. Yeah, that's most. We still don't know. Oh, I don't know this. Do you know?
Rares. I don't know, but let's look. Like a large garage or small pile up.
Is I don't know.
We don't have that one yet. What's 50?
Okay, let's just start at the top again and just do that. Get ready for a photo.
I can think of posed or
Yeah.
combed maybe, but anyways.
Yeah. Hollywood actress. Title author. Heavens to Murder.
I feel, is it a Talking Head song? Or is it, who is that song?
No, that is, I don't
I'm
think.
gonna find you. I'm gonna
No, I
get
don't
you.
think. Yes, I know the.
You don't know who it is?
No. Exceedingly. The B is a little bit
Yeah,
disturbing
no,
me now, but I'm gonna get rid of this style after all. So
Okay.
I think that's just a distraction. Go over.
Okay, well, 14 down, there's only so many, 14 across, there's only so many options. So when we get really stuck, we can play around with some things. I'm gonna, be a little bit embarrassed that it's gonna take me so
Like
much effort.
AUM?
But
Do you want me to put the UM here?
No. I was just saying, we can come back to this
Okay,
section
yeah,
here
right.
and play around with some element names. There's only so
Okay.
many of them.
Partner of
Any
all.
and all.
all.
What was
Rach,
5 down?
5 down. Alex and.
Okay, so I feel like it's like Anne or Amy or something like that. I'm not saying you should fill something in. I'm just guessing what name would go with Alex and blah, starting with an A.
Yeah.
And I feel pretty good about Augur, although it doesn't have to be right. I'd probably go with Amy looking at those letters then rather.
Threat, that's hard to.
That's not where we're at right now. I thought we were doing the downs.
Yes. Okay, fine. Exceedingly obtuse. Done. Go over. Wait, I think we were okay. Pain to a pediatrician? Question mark. Is.
Like the only thing I can think of is like ow, but that doesn't help with 23 across. So let's move on for now.
Okay. A Judean king.
Let's move on.
Woman's name. Okay, we look different woman's name. I feel like once we have a letter or two, then we can get somewhere. But I don't think I'm gonna get one of these just by trying a bunch of. Can I move on?
Mm-hmm.
What N might mean?
Age? I don't know.
Age.
Yeah.
M. A. Yeah, I don't know. Foe of the Romans. Foes.
Was it the Gauls?
I guess the Gauls. I mean, the Romans had a lot of foes, and so I feel like this is not very
That's fine.
unique.
Okay, well, if that's 42 across, if that's a trig function ending in S, it's
Cosine.
cosine, right?
Thank you. Do we want to?
We shouldn't skip at this point, right? We were getting
fathers. Fathers are
sires, and we have another thing here.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to stop getting distracted. Let's just, okay. I was blank. I was
right. I was here. I was not.
either.
Here's what I found on the web.
Starve is okay. Like a large garage or a small pileup. Do you have any ideas? No.
Well, I'm just looking at the AR at the bottom. It makes me want to fill in car, but then that's
Yeah.
weird. So then it makes me think of bar and mar and
I
tie.
agree.
Yeah, it's just, I guess there are a lot of options, but I don't quite know.
Feature of Herman on The Simpsons.
Don't know.
Moon of Saturn. I feel like this should be enough letters to start feeling like there's something that fits, but okay. Stirrups. Stirrups. I only know of stirrups as those things on like saddles
Horse
with
saddles.
horses, right?
And there are
That you put
also
your feet
pants
into.
that have that same kind of
Oh,
ending
really?
at the
Okay.
bottom. It was like legging. There was a thing back in
Okay.
the, so that they would stay in place.
I see.
Kind of thing.
So stirrups, e.g., are what exactly?
Supports. I don't know.
Okay, a kerfuffle is a
Flap?
spat.
A spat.
So if we ignore the F and the P,
Mhm.
I would probably put in something like spat or yeah. I like fit.
Could also be a rag, like throw in a towel, but I do like fit too.
Okay.
That I'm gonna
Tries
get
in a
you thing is
bothering you?
a little bit nuts.
Tries in a way is
I feel pretty good about Saber.
yeah. No, I mean I feel like we have a reasonable thing there.
So, okay, the tries, we've been thinking of it, or the way I've been hearing you talk about tries, I've been hearing you say things that are along the lines of Sally, like to give an attempt at,
Mm-hmm.
but tries can also be to like try someone's patience.
That's
So
true.
it could be like irks.
Or tax.
Yeah. But it's got to be active tense, right? So,
Oh,
meaning just in terms of.
So it would end up being taxes, which would
Right,
fit.
which
I
doesn't
see.
fit, like angers, frustrates, all these. But I'm just saying in terms
Sure,
of,
sure.
so attempts, like it can be the noun tries in terms of actual attempts, which possibly could be sets, maybe, but I don't really like that. Just desserts. Walks away. I think the best thing I'm thinking of is dry. And maybe we should get rid of
Pairs.
Pairs?
I mean, I think picking French here
Yeah,
seems
I know.
particularly
Arbitrary.
a little arbitrary.
Yeah, that's right. So it could be an I at the end, or you know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be an S. It probably is, but
Okay.
hey, anyone nearby know any moons of Saturn? With 6 letters, probably with a Y close to the end.
Currency of Laos. And that's it. We don't really have
Okay.
All right, so let's look at the places where we feel like we
Sister? But I like animal husband.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure animal husbandry at this point has to be correct, right? Or I mean, sires does not have to be Does R make any, what N might mean, the R? I mean, at this point, I feel like this letter, though, has to be like an R or a T, right?
Hmm.
N, maybe?
I think, I mean, I'm sorry, I don't like it because I'm not getting the reference, but I feel like a G could possibly work,
I see.
right? I mean,
Egg, hag, said, egg, said, egg.
so
I mean, I'm willing to get rid of this, but like,
well, like then there's lots of opportunities, right? I mean, I'm effectively thinking of this across as a last name that you say twice.
Yeah.
And if it's a last name, there's lots of, like, I would put a C or a T or an S, like some of those kinds of things there.
Okay.
But, anyways, like, and like sister, sister, Mr., Mr. I like the husbandry, so I'm keeping the H, but I'm just saying there are a lot of
Yes, sure.
options if you just imagine that it's a last name. I don't
Right.
feel like it necessarily needs to follow.
Mhm.
Okay, I haven't really thought about this one since we put the R in.
Excuse me.
Crumbs. Okay. Let's spend a little bit of time. And why don't you didn't, and actually I guessed on the sure. Why don't we get rid of the S and the E
Okay.
in the Siri response? I mean, okay, things I often hear from Siri are, here's what I found on the web, or
Mhm.
I'm not so sure about that. Is there
What is a
anything else I
fifes
can help
again?
you with? It's like a flute.
Oh,
a
you told me
short
that.
flute,
Okay.
or
Ooh. What?
okay.
This WH makes me want to fill in like what or like who or something like that.
Who's
Yeah.
But can we leave it out for?
3-car garage. A 3-car
Okay,
garage.
okay. Thanks.
Um,
Shreds
Where are
for a
you?
trifling amount, and then rares. Shreds and then rares.
okay.
As a
As
rock?
a okay, let's get I don't know where.
Brick.
Okay. As thick as a brick.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, we got that. Okay.
So 29 across. Somebody from
Erica, maybe?
Oh, sure. Let's try that. Okay, and then
what is this again? Has poor memory. I don't know. Go over. Actually, this essay at the end is a little weird.
okay, so let's get rid of it. The Erica thing.
Can I get rid of this Amy?
Yeah.
I feel like this NYT or like,
fine.
are we confident about the
Get
any?
rid of? I like any and all,
Okay,
but you can get
okay.
rid of it if you like.
No, we're good.
Okay.
Um,
Not this time.
Okay. Alex and Donna. Go.
Rehash.
Thank you.
And what about manganese? Let's try manganese.
Manganese. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Alex and I'm going to say Anne after all, I guess.
Or any. Oh, that's fine.
Or-
That's fine. I don't know if manganese is right, meaning I'm gonna. Well, no, any we know. Any and all.
Okay, fine.
What
is
about
this?
oh boy for 19 across? Shame.
19. Oh, shame has imp. Pain to an imp. Oh, a annoying child is a
Oh,
could be
okay.
called an imp and is a
I see.
pain to a.
Okay, and we can say this is Eric with an H.
Like this.
Yes.
What was this again? End of time. Oh, it's a clock.
Okay.
O'clock,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah, I was just.
Okay, so we should be able to start to get Elisa, Elsia. Is Elsia a name?
Let's go. We just filled in manganese. How about we go up?
Wait, okay. Get ready for a photo.
Smiled.
Ah, thank you. Duh. Old Hollywood actress.
Lamar.
How do you spell that?
Lamarr.
Fruit used.
I mean, there's slow gin
Like
fizz,
this?
and I don't know if that's a thing, but what about egads for 4 down?
Okay.
I mean it this time.
I mean it this
And
time.
Annie
Okay,
with an
okay,
I
right, that
makes
makes sense.
One day. Oh wait,
Wait,
3 down.
Laid.
Laddie. How about one day?
One. Wait.
The
what is it?
Victorian era. Or the
Okay,
Victorian
right. Okay.
age.
One day.
I'm gonna get you. I don't know.
Oh, it's one day or another. One day or another.
And
Right?
who is it again?
I have no idea who it is.
Okay.
One day or
Sorry,
another. Yeah, I finally remember this. Okay.
So?
Okay, let's try it. Okay, we still don't know that. Okay, we should start. What?
Here's what I found.
Now here's what I found.
We guessed on that name and I
Okay.
forgot. We've been stuck on those letters.
Yeah, thank you.
Thinking.
What and, right? Are you okay with and?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. No, I think that's feasible.
Herod.
Sirhen.
Oh,
Sirhen.
Sirhen.
Okay. Herod. I don't know Herod. Is that a thing?
It's right.
Okay. I was
hit him hot.
I don't know. Charlotte blank.
How about 33 down? Emaciate.
Emaciate. Thank you. Dante. You said Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Elise.
Elise.
That makes sense. Okay. I was had. Right. I was had. That's
okay.
reasonable.
Okay.
We still don't know that, but let's try this one. Completely bought. Mm.
8 up.
Thank you. Fathers. Let's try pairs again, I guess. Pairs.
And I think this can be.
Is this a flap?
Or flap, but.
Frap?
La di frickin' da. Yeah, do it.
La
D.
D like this?
With an E, I think.
La D.
What's 46 now? Tries.
Da, like this?
Oh, sips. You were right. Sips for tries. La di frickin'
Da.
Just
desserts. Do? I don't quite.
Like, well,
I don't quite
the weird thing
this.
is your just desserts, which is what your do should be with 2 S's, right?
I see. I don't quite
Like, he got his just desserts is like he got his due.
I see.
but that is with 2 S's instead of
see.
1. And so I'm a little confused, but I like the Lottie freaking do.
Da.
I wouldn't necessarily spell it all that way, but that's fine. I don't know about a kip, but sure, sounds good.
Okay, stirrups, bones or something. Poems. I
Possibly,
don't
but
know. I don't
yeah.
know what the
What
source
about
of ruin
Bane?
is.
If we say it's bones, then Bane.
Yeah. Let's try it to see what it fits.
Okay. One arm. Let's just say one arm.
One arm? Was there someone with one
Honey,
arm?
I don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know. Poster imposter. Still don't get it. There to Sylvia Sim.
What if it's an S?
Like that?
Yeah.
The moon of. Isn't, I mean, I feel like an L, oops. And isn't like, I mean, I know methyl is not a moon of Saturn, but isn't like a something ethyl?
I mean, there is methyl and ethyl alcohol and
Yes,
stuff
thank you.
like
Okay.
that. But I think this last name Simmels does not sound like a last name.
I agree.
I
Okay,
would
fine.
make it an S.
Fine. I'm gonna get rid of this bones and Bane thing. I'm not so keen on it.
Okay, then get rid of the 1 for.
This.
How
Try
about
this
no ears? I don't know, but then I don't know what the poster imposter BN.
Yeah. Okay, a poster is a thing you hang on a wall. It's someone who might be posting something, like a thing of writing.
Oh, then it's a bot. A bot.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
And
Wait,
Typhus or
tight like that?
I don't know. And
Okay, so we strongly believe this is a vowel though at this point, right?
I don't know. I mean, it could be a Y.
One O or O.
Can you do one arm? I don't
What,
know, but
fine.
just try Bane. Okay, let's mentally run the alphabet here, and in terms of I wouldn't the bones or stirrups, we know what they are, right?
Right.
Like guessing a name is just a bit arbitrary.
Right.
Bones, cones, no. Dones, phones, bones, homes, no. Jones.
A source of ruin is a bane or a.
Tones, zones. Okay, there are a few things that I feel like we could look up if
Okay.
you wanted to go there. Okay.
I mean, the moon of Saturn, I think, would be an obvious one.
Okay.
Or possibly Sylvia Jazz, but I feel like the only letter that I'm
uncertain. I was going
uncertain.
to confirm that Sirhen or Nate McMillan. Well, there's the crossing of Sirhen and McMillan, which like try changing that to an A for a.
That?
Yes. And how about an I?
Here?
It is, meaning it's a guess,
No, yeah,
and we
I
don't know
understand,
it.
right.
So, like, that's something to look up. We could obviously look up that.
Where
I mean, the moon of Saturn and the Sylvia Sims.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not confident about Eric Fromm, except for the fact that I like rehash.
Here?
Yes, but I like I mean, it's the. I'm fine with Elsie. I don't know this Amelie thing, but I think I
Sorry,
like
where are you?
the 35 across Amelie.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know it, but
I was had emaciate one day or another. So
I like the crosses.
Yeah, I think I like the
enough
crosses
that I
enough,
feel
yeah,
okay
yeah.
with that, right? I mean, we have several places where we've got names with names where we're not quite sure. I'm not so sure about this do thing for the just desserts because I think
like for the Lottie freaking.
yeah. But I'm pretty okay with it. So anyways, I don't know. So if I were to look up personally, I'm sorry. I guess the reason I wouldn't start with the Tethys and Sims is, or that's fine, whatever. I don't care. But anyways,
What is your proposal? I'm not really hearing what you're.
No,
Okay,
don't
fine.
do that. Don't do that. I said I would look up the Sirhen and the Macmillan. It just clarifies that and knows that the issue is not there.
Okay.
Meaning I feel like we could probably, there's enough crosses into the Tethys and the Sims that we could think about stuff, right? We're not feeling great about the one arm for Herman, right? We're not feeling great about either Bane or Bones for Stirrups or Ruin. So I feel like there's enough in this zone that if we know this is good, we could probably play around with here, right? But I am also fine to be like, well, we definitely don't know 41 down or 55. The basic question is, do you want to start looking stuff up? Or do you want to just...
Sure. I mean, if we are, I think we should look this up.
Great. Let's look up the moons of Saturn.
Okay. Shall I do that?
Yes, here. I have a device nearby. I can
What
do
do
that
you
on. Here, I'm gonna ask Siri only because she's in this. Is that okay?
That's fine.
What are the moons of Saturn? Oh, she wasn't listening to me. What are the moons of Saturn?
I found S 2004 S6 S 2004 S3 and S 2004 S4.
That doesn't help me very much, Siri. I'm gonna have to look this up myself. Okay, 82 moons? What? I didn't know it was that many. Tethys is one of them.
How do you spell it?
What? Oh, with an S at the end. Get
Okay.
that A out of there. So Tethys.
Tethys is correct then. Okay.
Well, it happens to be one of the moons of the ones like in a like photograph that is way too small for me to see. The ones that they're pointing out that you can see in this picture are Mimas, Enceladus, Tethys, Dione, Rhea, Titan, Lapidus, Hyperion, and blah, 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 blah. But I will confirm this Sylvia Sims, okay? While I'm here. Sylvia Sims. Oops, that is not, I'm pretty sure. Sylvia May Laura Sims is an English actress best known for her roles in the films. And sorry, Sylvia, that I don't know if that's a different one. Sylvia Sims, singer, was an American jazz singer and actress, born in Brooklyn, New York.
What about Herman and the Simpsons?
Do you want me to check the Sirhen thing though?
Sure, fine.
gonna not start in Wikipedia for that just because it feels weird. Sirhan.
Okay.
Oh, a Palestinian militant who assassinated Robert F. Kennedy. Okay.
Sirhan is what
But
you
that
said, right?
didn't fix things for us.
Still not correct.
Okay. Well, given that we've confirmed Tethys
Uh-huh.
and I like bot,
Okay.
right? And we've confirmed Sims.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about Lottie freaking Da.
Okay.
That off of that, O blank E A R M. Do you
Okay.
want me to look up something else about her?
Or fine.
I can look it up.
Stirrups easy. Or I mean, so do we feel like source of Ryan? I mean, do you want to just start at the top and figure out where we think we have?
Oh,
we're not
let me
confident?
look up that slow thing. What was the name of that thingy? That one across. What was that
Wait, what
alcohol?
was it?
There was like punks something.
Sorry, where are you?
One across.
One across.
Pat Saran. I'm gonna look up what Pat Saran is. I hope I spelled that. Oh, okay. I don't really know what slow is. I'm gonna look for. Paxaran is a slow flavored liquor commonly drunk in Basque Country and other areas of Spain. Okay.
I don't quite understand how gracious informally is laddie either. I mean, I'm fine with all of the crosses, and therefore, but okay, let's just sort of go through since we're okay. Slow, agar, loams, manganese. That's spelled. I mean, you're happy with that, right? Ounce. I mean it this time. Laddie. I personally don't quite get, but shame has poor memory. Midnight, midday, eras, crisp, Hal, dry, Eric is a name, fella, o'clock, Sirhan, here's what I found. Okay, this is another thing that I guess we don't know for sure, although I'm pretty happy with all the crosses and therefore shreds, Dante, rares, I guess we bot.
I'm fine with rares for what it's worth.
Fine. Cubes, Bane, Fit, Saber, Bonet, Lottie freaking Da, 8 Up, Acai Berry, Pears, WKRP. I mean, you're pretty confident WKRP. I mean, the KIP thing, I don't know at all, right? And so this could be any letter in theory.
That's fine. So, first. Yeah, WKRP in Cincinnati is an American sitcom television series that features the misadventures of the staff of a struggling fictional radio station in Cincinnati, 1978 to 1982.
That sounds reasonable. Okay, smiled, Lamar.
But I will confirm, it's the currency of Laos.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to keep on going.
Yep.
Lamar, one day or another, Egads, Ani, gets rich, as thick as a brick, rehash.
The KIP is the currency of Laos since 1955.
Lose out, animal husbandry, Macmillan. I mean, that's a name, but I at this point we are sure of all the.
I'm going to check the quote.
Any.
Shame has poor memory, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Cameron Crowe, Herod.
I'll check.
Hal, fella, Sirhan. What? I mean, all the crosses are pretty confident. So, Elsie, Elise, Fifes, and Celts, sires, pad, emaciate, 3-car, rub raw, 1 arm, confirmed thesis, half calf, bone. Wait, no, bones. Okay, flap, sips, bib, do, kip. Okay. I do feel like, although source of ruin, bane, I mean,
You're not saying anything. You should finish your sentence. You
I was
feel
about
like,
to, I mean, I was saying that I am least confident of this B, but I really can't think of any better letter to put there. So it's a little frustrating.
sorry. Irk. I'm having trouble with my device. Are you okay on time?
I think this is fine, but you know, it's
Okay,
just.
I think it is Shane. It's okay. It's a long one today. It's a good challenge, but let me just define stirrups and see if we're just.
Or can you just look up stirrups bones maybe, or bone and stirrup and see if something comes up?
So the other thing, I mean, I think in a gynecologist's office they use stirrups to. Oh, loops, but a flat-based loop or ring hung from either side of a horse's saddle to support the rider's foot in mounting and riding. A stirrup iron. Irons, I guess, could work. A part or device shaped like an inverted U in which something is supported, held, or fixed. Oh, what about ropes? A rope on a ship that hangs from a yard and has an eye at the end through
Yeah,
which
but
a foot rope is passed.
Lottie frikiptod doesn't make any sense, right?
Well, I don't really like this 49 down either, but I don't know what else to put there.
Just desserts. Lottie.
Okay. Small.
It has to be a D, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. In this context, when we have this full spanner, a lot of freaking seems good.
Yeah.
I'm going to confirm this 35 across, this Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Amelie.
That's
Okay.
an easy thing to do.
But like loop, ring, wood, these are all like. But I can. The bones is weird, right? It's not really making.
I agree.
I'm gonna fill in minus crossword on this though, because I have a feeling it's a weird enough association. I don't want it to just come up with a crossword answer. Oh,
What did you figure out?
sorry. It's one of the names of the ear bones. There's the hammer, anvil, and stirrups for ear bones.
I'm sorry, what?
You know how there's 3 bones in your ear?
Okay.
The names of those 3 bones are the hammer, the anvil, and the stirrups.
Okay.
So in that case, like we weren't getting that connection for stirrups, but this is when I look up stirrup bones, right?
I see.
Then
I see.
Then
And then I mean Bane does make sense for something that, and so that then I'm now really confused as to where we're
yeah, let me look up this Amelie, right? So it's Charlotte Amelie is what we have.
Mm-hmm. One day or another, Celts.
I wanna get you.
Is there a different
Yes, Charlotte Amalie is on
Ali.
St. Thomas and is the capital and largest city of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Okay,
Can we just check Lamar then?
that she's Austria-Hungary.
I mean,
That's fine. It's
Well, I
Hedy.
don't-
It's Hedy Lamar. I will look her up.
I believe that, but I'm starting to lose track or like lose a sense of
And-
where we are.
Actress. That's fine. Yep. Nope. I know. I don't quite know where we are off. Hedy Lamar was an Austrian-born American actress, inventor, and film producer.
Okay.
I mean, you've seen this picture, right? She's pretty famous.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, okay, I'm sorry. Let me, I'm gonna look up I'm gonna confirm that manganese is next to iron, right? Is that what it said?
Sure. Although, I mean,
I know,
it's just
but
like a spelling.
okay. Well, okay. I will look up one day or another and confirm that's the title. I mean, I'm pretty confident of
Yeah,
it,
I mean,
but we don't like
unless we're misspelling something.
laddie, right? Or
All right.
I mean, can it be something instead of smiled? Can we? Is there any other letter that would go there?
I don't think so.
Okay. Are we spelling pears correctly?
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Right? And a flap is like.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable for flap to be a kerfuffle.
Okay.
Okay, we looked up slow, agar, gets rich, right?
Oh, we didn't confirm Herod and Hal. Let me look up. Herod the First, also known as Herod the Great, was a Roman client king of Judea, referred to as the Herodian column. Okay. Okay, I think Herod works.
Slow,
I'll confirm Hal
agar,
and
loans, manganese,
and discovery.
else. I mean it this time. Laddie. Shame you looked that up. Midnight, midday, eras. Crisp. Hal. Dry.
Is the computer system over Discovery 1 spaceship?
And you looked up Eric Fromm, is that correct?
I did not, but I
Okay.
can't think of any way you would finish the rehash, but
Yeah.
I will confirm
Fella.
that. Yeah, we're like we're
O'clock.
stuck.
Surin. I don't know how to
Eric
pronounce.
Seligman Fromm was a German social
Okay.
psychologist, psychoanalyst,
Here's what
sociologist,
I found.
humanistic philosopher, and
That's
democratic
funny.
socialist. That's a lot of lingo to
Amelie
describe someone.
Shreds. Dante. We're fine with Dante here, and there's all the crosses make sense, right?
Mhm.
Rares. Bont. Cosine. Cubes. Bane. We've decided, well, Bone and Bane. Okay, so like we're
Yes.
convinced there now, right?
Right, yes. I will
Right.
confirm. Let me look up Herman. Herman on The
Saber.
Simpsons.
Bone.
And I'm gonna look for
La di frickin' da. 8. Completely bought 8 up. Yeah. Acai berry.
oh yeah. And it's this guy. He has one arm. I thought it was a kid. It's like the bartender or the like
Okay.
um
WKRP, you already looked up.
Herman
And we
in
looked
the
up
Simpsons
Sims.
garage.
Smiled. Lamar, we looked up. One day or another. Okay. Egads. Ani. Will you look up? I mean, at this point we're just like flailing,
Mhm.
but will you look up Alex and Ani as a jewelry chain?
Yes.
Gets rich as thick as a brick.
Herman. Oh, wait.
Rehash-
Oh,
wait,
okay.
what?
Never mind. Never mind. I thought he was going to be no arms, but no, it's one arm. Herman is a man without an arm. He dresses in military fatigues. He's rude, threatening, and uses gun on occasion. I'm sorry. I am looking Alex and Annie. Alex
Lose
and
out.
Annie.
Right? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Animal
An
husbandry.
American retailer and producer of jewelry located in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Okay. Did we look up Nate McMillan?
No. We looked up the Sirhan crossing, but so Nate McMillan, and he is NBA is an American basketball coach and former player.
McMillan. Okay.
Serves as head coach
Seed money.
of the Atlanta Hawks.
I think seed, loams, ounce. I mean it this time. I mean, seed money is a little bit of an obscure, or like it's money used to start some adventure.
No,
like
I get it. I don't think it's that.
That obscure. Okay.
No.
Part any and all you. Okay. Imp, paint,
I'm
a
gonna look
pediatrician.
up one day or another.
Okay. Cameron Crowe. We're spelling Cameron Crowe's last name correctly, right? I swear this
I'll
is-
confirm it.
I mean, everything else seems to fit perfectly. You looked up Herod.
Yeah. Blondie. That's who it is. It's Blondie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. One way.
Oh, one Lottie. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was painful. I still don't. Lottie.
Here.
What is Lottie?
Well, gracious.
Grace.
It's
Oh, Lottie.
I still. I mean, it's not common in our vernacular, but I will see what does Lottie mean. Come on, I want to actually see what it means. Wow, sorry. We went. We were both feeling good about the. No, I just. It's an alternative for Lordy, which would fit with gracious.
I see.
Okay. Also, a possible contraction of Lord have mercy, said with a southern accent.
I see.
Okay.
I feel like our pop culture ignorance really hurt us. I mean, I feel like I sort of remember the one something or another thing, but clearly.
I mean, I would have looked at Laddie and Lottie similarly, but
Sure.
I suppose we could have like.
Right.
Anyways, that's fine. We got stuck.
Okay.
I
What
mean,
we
you
got?
know,
Okay.
I mean, to our credit, the only thing, I mean, I'm sorry, that was what we had wrong. Well,
Right.
actually, we had two things wrong. The Sirhan, we had
Right.
guessed as Sirhen,
Right.
and then we had that. So we had two things. I mean, we looked up a ton of stuff, but we already had all the stuff we looked up.
Sure.
Anyways, but yes, we got stumped on that one.
Right.
We had a misdirect, and we did not catch our misdirect, and we spent a lot of time looking up a bunch of other stuff, and that's why we have an average.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, it's twice as long as our average. You can't smack your forehead for a twice as long as average if you don't like dance and celebrate in the win for half of our average. And you're like,
I do. I'm pretty.
no, you usually say for half our average, you're like, I guess that's pretty good. I mean,
Okay.
I guess it's about
Okay.
half our average. So I can say, I guess that was pretty hard. I guess it's about twice our average, right? You
Yes,
don't have to
yes.
do a forehead smack.
Okay.
It's all okay.
Seth A. Abel.
I did like the fact that he could get 6 long crossers.
No,
that was
it
pretty
was,
cool.
It was nice.
It would have been even tighter if it had some kind of theme to go with it. Maybe there is a theme that we missed too. We could be even more,
Like wowed.
no,
Something.
like
Forehead
out
smacking.
of our league. Then
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
we can use an article.
It's a dev article for what.
Yeah. I can choose one. Actually, I was impressed that he was able to get 6 spanners, 3
Mhm.
across and three
Yeah.
down. Okay, they do say it's a theme list, so good. We didn't miss
Uh-huh.
something there. But I feel like if you could take that pattern and do it with a theme, that would be pretty awesome.
Sure.
I don't know what she means about wove. I don't really quite. Yeah. The one things I don't like are things that are kind of onomatopoeia because I feel like there are different ways to spell
Sure.
those onomatopoeias that you sort of want it to make. That was not our Kimmy, Deb. That was our
Our nemesis.
save me, save me. Okay, I wasn't as offended by making it be a threat, but I agree that I mean at this time didn't need to be clued as a threat. But I would probably just say statement that's hard to take seriously instead of threat. But
Interesting.
dubious claim after crying wolf. Okay, that's pretty obscure.
What?
No. I mean, I'm sorry. I get
Well,
it. Feels overly. What was our clue? Excessively obtuse or something?
Sure.
Lottie was hard for us.
Yeah. Can I scroll down more? Or let me know when I can go to tricky clues.
Okay. I don't know about clumsy, inappropriate, but anyways. What? She Googled right at the beginning? I'm not going to make alcohol at home. That is way too painstaking. I didn't feel like, I mean, it took us a bit to get 29A, but I didn't feel like it was tricky once you.
Yeah. Can I scroll down?
No, or I'm on 39A. So if you want to put that to the top, that's fine by me. It took us a while to get bought. That was a hard clue, but it was a good answer for a poster imposter. Thank you for helping brainstorm the ideas of what a poster could be. I liked the any and all one.
I'm ready to scroll.
It's kind of funny. Her formatting is off for the 15D because you're supposed to put the answer in the all caps, and she put the clue in all caps. Anyways, I'm on 18D if you want to put that at the top. Yeah, I don't usually see N meaning and unless you have the apostrophe before it. So
It's interesting. I guess we're not constructors.
although mac and cheese.
Sorry, I'm already past. I'm reading the constructor's notes and looking at the fact that I guess if you become a constructor and you think about this a lot, then I guess you just mentally look for 15-letter long phrases.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Just the fact that they're like, oh, I was doing something casually, in life, and that I realized this thing that was just said was 15 letters long.
And
Just-
therefore would be
Right.
appropriate to build a crossword around. No, I'm sorry. Meaning we've been solving the crossword long enough now at this point that I consider us regular solvers, right? I
Right.
feel relatively adept at doing this. And I know we've talked about some of the like construction issues that go into, but
Mhm.
my mind does not think in terms of construction. And so
Right.
even me, like sometimes you look at a grid and you're like, oh, this is a little bit oddly shaped, or this is wide, or this is tall. And I can go there with you, but I don't have it in my head that a crossword grid is 15 by 15. And so you're always looking for
Right.
that.
And I actually don't remember.
And I think the
What is a
Sunday is
Sunday's?
21.
I see.
Let's look for 21 letter phrases, Otosan.
Okay. All right. Are we good?
Not quite, but yes, I can say that we are done.
Awesome. That was a pretty long one.
That was thanked us, yes.